Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be going through what I think the Champions League groups will turn out to be and just kind of predicting what they'll be, and then hopefully in a few months when the Champions League group stages are over I'll actually be able to look back and react to it and whatever else. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Okay, so in Group A we have Man United, Benfica, CSK, Moscow and Basel. Now I think Man United are just going to absolutely finish this group. I do think this is one of the maybe the easiest group in the competition altogether, but United should walk this with no issues whatsoever. Basel I think are going to come dead last. They're like not really a threat to any of the teams in there, maybe CSK and Moscow, but I don't think either of those are going to get through. Benfica have a strong enough squad, obviously losing Semedo during the summer, but that's not going to affect them too much. They do still have some serious talent in that squad. And Benfica are actually one of the best squads in the world for producing young talent. Like, they produce David Luiz, Di Maria and countless other players that I could go on and on about, but that's besides the point. So I do think this is how Group A is going to look. United to dominate it, definitely going to get into the round of 16, and Benfica to come second. Now for Group B, two obvious ones that are going to get out of it are obviously going to be PSG and Bayern Munich. PSG with the best squad in the world in my opinion. It's just signed Kylian Mbappe alongside Neymar Jr., two absolutely just amazing football players. There's no way those two teams are not getting out of that group. I actually feel bad for Celtic because I like Celtic. They're an underdog. I'm Irish, I'm supposed to like Celtic. I wanted to see them get to the round of 16, but there's no way they're getting out of this group. And Anderlecht are just going to get battered around the group as well. I think Group B is an obvious one to see who's going to get out. And on to Group C, which is actually one of the most exciting, or will be one of the most exciting teams to watch this year in my opinion, with Atletico Madrid, Chelsea and Roma, and obviously Qarabag. I don't even know how to say them. I don't know what league they're from. I think they might be from like the Saudi league or something like that. They are going to get torn apart in that league. That's just going to be 3 points for Roma, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid. I think Roma may miss out on the spot. It's honestly really hard to tell because those three teams are all quality. I think Chelsea have to get out of the group. Like, a Premier League winning team has to get out of that group. Like, there's no way they're not going to. But still, all in all, it should be an exciting group to watch. Really looking forward to it. It should be good. Okay, Group D, with two giants in Europe, Juventus and Barcelona. Both teams filled with amazing talent. I think those two are going to top it with ease again. It just looks so one-sided as a group. Sporting do have some really good talent like Bastos. He had a really good season last season for them. Lethal finisher, a really big good striker. And then Olympiacos, they're just not going to get out of that group. I don't even know why they're in the Champions League. They're just going to get absolutely thrown around it. Barcelona and Juventus, they're actually one of the opening games for the Champions League. I think Barca could edge it, with Juventus losing Bonucci during the summer, and that squad is actually quite an old squad. But then again, they do have some young talent like Douglas Costa, now 26, Pablo Dybala, people like that. So it'll actually be a really good fixture to watch in my opinion. So that group is going to be interesting. Well, not interesting. So that group is going to be easy for Juventus and Barcelona. Like, there's no two ways about it. Okay, so Group E, Liverpool, Sevilla, Spartak, Moscow and Maribor. Again, Maribor, just don't have a clue who they are. They have an ugly badge, and I never heard of them, so that can only mean they're a bit shit. Sorry if you're a Maribor fan, but you know. Spartak Moscow in third. Only one player I know from there, and that's the striker Luiz, and that's because of FIFA. Sevilla and Liverpool will top that group, with ease. Liverpool with some serious talent, Mane, Salah, Firmino, Coutinho, I could go on. And Sevilla have a really strong team. They're a really strong team in Spain, and they had a really strong season last year, did they finish third in La Liga? And they finished quite high, and they got to the round of 16 in the Champions League, so I would expect them to do that again. Now, Group F with Man City, Napoli, Feyenoord and Donetsk. Man City and Napoli, they're going to be a really good match to watch. Some deadly quality in both sides. The likes of Insigne and Mertens in Napoli, and Aguero, Sane, De Bruyne, Silva. There's so much talent in this group, it's not even right. I think Feyenoord will just about miss out on round of 16 spot. They're good, like they are a strong team, but they're not to the levels of Napoli and Man City and Shakhtar Donetsk. They're bad. Long story short, they're bad. I'm just not even going to bullshit. They're just a bad team and they're just going to get destroyed, and there's no two ways about it. If they got to the round of 16, they will be hammered. Group G, RB Leipzig and Monaco to top it. I think that's an obvious one. Monaco have lost a lot of their star players this summer, but they do still have a very, very strong squad. And RB Leipzig, I think they're an underdog in European football. I think they could go really far in the Champions League. I'm talking quarters or maybe semi-finals if they get the right fixtures. They're just insane. They've so many strong players: Naby Keita, Timo Werner, Bruno, Forsberg. The list just goes on and on. I think they are a real threat in European football. And then the two not to get out of the group is actually Porto and Besiktas. Even though Besiktas have signed Pepe, Pepe's a little bit older and he's not as good as he used to be. I don't think they'll get out of it. It really could be, to come last, it really is between Besiktas and Porto. I don't know which of them are going to come last, but I just know that both of them aren't going to qualify because they're just not to round of 16 and Champions League quality. So it should be an easy group for Monaco and Leipzig realistically. Now, Group H. This group looks mental. The team at the bottom, APOEL, Apol, I'm just guessing on their name. I've never heard of them. I think they might be from the Ukraine League, something like that. They're going to get absolutely battered in this group. Like Dortmund, Spurs and Real Madrid, those three teams are so good, it's not even right. It was so hard to pick between the top two. I do think Real Madrid and Spurs are going to top it because Dortmund have lost Dembele, but they do still have the likes of Rice, Aubameyang, Pulisic. Emre Mor has gone out to loan to Celtic Vigo. It's honestly between Spurs and Dortmund for that second place spot. Real Madrid will top it with ease. They just have so much quality in that squad. Modric, Ronaldo, Asensio now coming through the ranks, Isco, Bale. Again, the list goes on because they just have a stupid amount of talent. Like, they could even make it to a third final this year, if not win it again. Like, that is insane if they do that. With like, Zidane has just done bits with that team. Those are my predictions for the 2017-18 Champions League's groups. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe and turn your notifications on. If you disagreed with any, let me know in the comments. But if you did agree, then let me know in the comments as well. Yeah, I will chat you in the next one.